Hello, and welcome. I'm your host, Cereal Box, and welcome to your daily solo challenge. Gonna terraform the planet. Ecoline or interplanetary? Hard to say. Um, Immediately, I see some good, cool things though. Like, you can't quite get up to 4 energy, which would be cool, but you could play interplanetary cinematics, get 2 energy here. Media archives would probably be worthwhile in the future, but I don't like grabbing it right away. Hired raiders you make profit on, and then domed crater, and then because you start with $70 worth of steel, right? So it's not bad to think you spend some money, you get some energy, then you get some heat production, then you get some money production. Not to mention you get a little event played. It's not super strong, and maybe I should be grabbing symbiotic fungus just to make it extra potent. But I don't know if we have enough money. Like the 20 steel is $40, which pays for all of the card costs. So we definitely have enough money. So sure, let's do that. We'll start by stealing 2 steel, because that gets us our money back, and then the fact that it was an event gives us a little bit more money. We get some energy production. Oh, look at these. Getting Noctis City in the future would be quite nice. So we still have 7 steel after this. We'll just grab this spot for sure. It's a really good spot, plus we have, a decent number of plants already. And bam. So, we have 4 heat production and 2 money production after the first turn, and a lot of leftover cash. It's not a great start, but because we have so much leftover cash, and not to mention we have 5 plants, which is half a greenery, which is a big deal. Things are okay. Something like this and this feel good. The biggest issue that I'm having in my mind here is what to do. Like, I'm gonna have to start doing standard projects, I feel. But for now, let's just get a little bit of energy production, because at least that'll spin into heat. And next turn, maybe we'll do a bunch of heat bumps. I don't know, because I could also do an ocean, and that would get me 2 plants. So then we just need a single plant somehow, and we'll get a greenery. Who knows? Maybe next turn I'm going to buy greenery, because I'm not getting anything impressive. So it's just buy a single greenery and get an oxygen bump. I'd like to do Noctis farming. Bribe committee is actually good, because again, we get money back. So bribe committee... I like the idea of Noctis farming, because it's a good way of getting the plants I need. So let's do that. We'll bribe the committee. And then we'll get this. So now we have $18 of income because we have 18 TR, and all the positive income I've given away to generating energy, which I think is good. It just could be better. Sorry, this is how many degrees? Oh, this is negative 20. I thought it was negative 24. We definitely want deep well heating. This doesn't leave me much money, but I could do greenhouses and get a greenery right now. Oh, but I can't do both. That's annoying. I mean, I think it'll be good, and I particularly like having the 2 plant tags, because if we get nitrogen-rich asteroid, and we have 2 plant tags already, it's easy to get a third. Not easy, but a lot easier. So, that could be cool. The Mohole area seems like a win. it'll put our heat into gonna win territory. Now I could put off greenhouses, but 3 plants isn't too bad. So let's do that, and then let's get 2 more plants. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to get more plants, probably through Oceans and the Noctis Farming card we have. 2 Oceans and Noctis Farming is the next greenery. Really, we're just trying to get income through TR, because we haven't really gotten the luck on other things. But here's Radcam and mining rights. So that's not too bad. And if we do mining rights on some steel, I could have done it on the titanium, which honestly would have gone way better with the fact that we're playing the game as Interplanetary Cinematics. Like, there are very few events that have steel as part of the requirement, but there are many events that have space events. So a titanium is generally worth a lot more. I just wanted to play the card this turn, which meant I needed to get some steel back for it. Or processor, though, and then some event. And I have 4 energy production, so hey. This is all of a sudden turning out pretty good, because now we have 10 heat production, so it's not that big a deal to turn energy into oxygen instead of letting it become heat. It does mean that I cannot buy that card I had, the Radcam, because I'd go low on energy, but I can get Noctis, and that gets me up to the 8th plant, which I'll just go for this titanium for now. Keep filling out around our city. So, like, without any plant production, we're at a decent, like, we have 2 greeneries down. We're at 3% oxygen. It's not bad. Here's a plant day. I don't mind Noctis farming either. It's early enough that I can imagine the value. I don't even mind getting tardigrades that bad, because minus 14... Oh, we're not actually at minus 14 yet. We'll be close, but not quite. I was going to say we could get our symbiotic down, but I don't really want to buy the card just to give you plus or minus 2 to get like a little bit more of a point engine. Protected Valley is just a good card, though. I don't know where to place it yet, but it's a good card. Probably for the 2 cards, honestly. We're much more looking for things to do. Ooh, and these are actually good cards. We're looking for things to do more than we're struggling for cash money. Like, I've floated a lot of cash on many turns, not because I'm waiting to get a card out, just because I don't have the cards to play. And here are the events. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. My God, it's about time. That feels great. So we'll flood. Remember, we're making $2 extra back on every event because of our thing. So we go down there, get titanium. Then we come up here, use a bunch of titanium. This one will have ocean adjacency, so that's nice. Then we can take... I don't know if we have to take a loan. Well, taking a loan kind of allows us to get both of these cards. As much as I'd like to do imported GHG, I'd much rather get a stupid, absolutely stupid amount of energy. Right? Like, this is... Yeah. I'm up to 11 energy production now because of that. And I can still play my events and stuff next round. Now I want, like, Physics Complex or something. Well, maybe another card that I can tap to put up oxygen. Cupola's not too bad. Now I feel like I'm being too liberal with my spending because I feel like I have a lot of cash, but really I just have a lot of energy. It's not the same thing. I thought I'd be able to do tundra farming, but I'm not able to this turn. So we'll do pets. I don't know where to put Cupola City. Maybe here or here? Well, probably here. Or here for a card. No, this is always a good bet for getting the plants back, so gotta do that. Oh, I could have used titanium there. Oopsies. But that felt alright. We're only... Our biggest problem is that we don't have plant production, but we have an oxygen pump every round from our energy, so we can do 4 more of that. So... I don't know. It's okay. We do need oceans, but I don't really like black polar dust. You may as well just do a standard project. I do have a card that has this microbe tag, and then Great Dam is good for points, but I don't think we're in the points yet. Like, I don't think I can afford to go that far off. I think I'm gonna cycle Symbiotic Fungus. Oh, we got bushes, wow. So I'm gonna cycle Radchem. Despite Radchem being a really good card for us, I want to keep the cards moving. Vesta, not bad. But I definitely want bushes. And remember, now that I have viral enhancers, these give me an extra plant on purchase. Feels good, gotta say. And then I can't afford Vesta, but that's fine. We'll just keep building this up. And done. So 1 more heat bump next round gives us an ocean. Then we have Lake Marineris for 2 more oceans. That'll fill out like this nook so we can greenery in the pocket. A little bit more card draw wouldn't be bad, honestly. And it's a science tag, so it cycles. So I'll just buy a crap card to go with it to be able to cycle. It's weird to go that far out of your way to do cycling, but I think that we do benefit from having a little bit more on the able to choose from front. Look at this friggin' heat go. Oh my. We kinda overdone it. But it was overdone in such a way that I feel like we got more heat bumps quicker, which gave us the income. Like, I don't mind ending the game with an extra 10 heat or something, you know, if it ended up making us an extra $10 from getting TR earlier every couple rounds. Which doesn't actually make sense, because a heat bump costs 14, but that's like the highest price for a heat bump. So, I don't know. Let's do our card cycle now. I definitely don't want to take this negative point to get another energy, which don't really need. Fuel generators is also not a card I'm looking for here. Oh, I kind of messed up by playing it, though. Or playing the other card. Oh, I didn't do this. Trees, yo. What a grab. That was an insane grab. 3 plant production and 2 plants because of viral enhancers. Don't mind if I do. So we have all the heat we need. We could do this almost in the 13th generation. We just are missing a couple of oceans that are pretty critical. I must do... This is worth a point, so I might do it. It's not really the best reason to, you know, quote-unquote do it, but definitely can't play that. So we'll buy an ocean, and it'll go here. And then we'll get a greenery, and that will go here. And if I bought a greenery, that would finish off the greeneries. I think I'm, like, literally that close to winning the game this generation, but I don't really need to win the game this generation. In fact, I could do it now, right? I'd spend 18. You know what? I haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna do it. Aquifer, right here. And then I'm gonna play nitrate producing bacteria. It gets me 3 of this, and then I will enhance for a single plant. And voila. Generation 13. Mars has been terraformed. This is your last generation. That is not an actual thing. It is not my last generation. We're going into another one. It just doesn't expect you to finish. I mean, people have finished in the 12th generation before playing normally, and if you can pick your cards and stuff, you can finish even earlier than that, so it's nothing too crazy. Obviously, it's funny to buy greeneries and oceans and then get a space event that gives you all of that stuff, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I didn't actually do my TR bump. Doesn't matter, but still. This could be worth something. It only cost me $1 to do. Security fleet's good. Let's do this. So the only way to get cards is down here, and I don't think it's worth investing down there, so I think we buy cities. For the highest return on money, or here. Probably here. Well, this is a 2-point spot. The thing is that I really want to build a granary there. I mean, how many greens do I need? I need 3 plants to be able to get an extra greenery in the bonus phase. So I think I am going to build this city here. And then build a greenery here. So that it gets me up to the number I need of plants, because I don't really want to go down there if it's not adjacent to a city. So now I have a bonus greenery coming. This is definitely worth it. This is, you know, $3 plus I bought the card, so $6 for a point. Pretty good. Then we do this, which costs $1, but we get $2 back for reasons, and it's worth another point. And then I can buy a greenery, which is worth 2 points, or I can buy a city that's worth 2 points. Actually, you know what? I am going to buy the city. Ooh. Because it'll get me a card. I didn't realize there was a card for the 2 greeneries here, and it gets me the pet I need. And then I think I can do both of these for 2 more points. So that gets me energy production and a point, and rad suits gets me another point. Yo! Finished in Generation 13 and scored a decent amount. I feel like we scored a decent amount at least. Gotta get the steel, you know? Gotta get that steel. And then done. I don't know, like, I'm still conflicted on what the choice was here for stuff, but I'm pretty sure a city with 3 things may have happened otherwise, but You know, I kind of messed up maybe. Could have been a better, more adjacency spot. 92. Not bad. Usually if you end a generation too early, you're either doing amazing or you're doing... Excuse me, my flickering light is flickering. You're usually doing too well, as in most of your terraforming is happening through energy actions or something like that, like all those oxygen bumps and stuff. Or you're just doing so well that you're gonna score like 150. Like I find it rare, because usually it's Mining Guild, in my opinion, that really has a good chance of finishing generations early. Anyways, this is a ramble. Doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.